Top 7 Best 50-Inch Smart TV in 2022. Through extensive research and testing, I have put together the list of options that will meet the need of different types of buyers. So whether it's price, performance, or particular use, we have got you covered. For more information, I have put links of products in the description. Make sure to check it out. Like the video, comment, don't forget to subscribe, and let's get started. Number 7. TCL 5 Series Roku TV. The TCL 5 Series Roku TV does what TCL does best, delivering a surprisingly great mix of features and performance at an excellent affordable price. With the 50-inch model selling for less than $500, you get the superb color and brightness of QLED, as well as Roku's user-friendly smart TV interface, which puts thousands of apps right at your fingertips. In addition to the excellent color accuracy and full color gamut offered by the QLED display, it offers top-of-the-line HDR support, with Dolby Vision in addition to basic HDR10 and HLG formats. With input lag clocking in at 13.1 milliseconds, it's also one of the best affordable gaming TV you can buy. And it's roughly half the price of Samsung's equivalent QLED TV, making it one of the best values in smart TV. Number 6. Samsung The Frame. You might be surprised to see a designer television in this small TV guide. But this art-minded Samsung TV is a shoe-in by bringing QLED picture quality and a chic design aesthetic to a reasonably sized screen. The Frame's main feature is to blend in with your decor, with an art mode that displays classic artworks and an ambient mode for moody screensavers. Customizable bezels mean you'll be able to fully control the appearance and color of your set, too. Whether you're wall mounting among some real picture frames or placing it on a bedroom shelf for some late-night watching. The Frame is more expensive than most on this list, but if you're after something that feels like a TV and more like an aesthetic adornment to a room, it's ideal. You get a QLED screen so it's rich in colors and offers good contrast overall, though it uses an edge-lit panel, so for the price you can find better image quality. But the Frame range has been a hit for a reason. People are happy to balance pure image quality with something that's more pleasing to the eye, and this achieves that. Number 5. Samsung 50X90J. The Samsung Q90 is one of the first 4K screens in 2021 to use the company's hyped-up Neo QLED panels that sport a higher count of light-emitting diodes per square inch than previous generations. The result is a brighter TV than before, if that's even possible with Samsung, and one that can display a deeply satisfying array of colors. All Neo QLED TVs sport the higher-end Neo Quantum processor 4K that uses a neural network to analyze images for better HD upscaling and Motion Accelerator Turbo Plus for better motion handling, all of which has really paid off for Samsung's flagship screen. That said, there are a few looming issues this year that we can't ignore, like the slight wobble of the pedestal stand or the surprisingly lackluster sound quality that doesn't befit a flagship 4K TV. There's also no support for Dolby Vision still, which means you are stuck with HDR10 on Netflix and HDR10 Plus elsewhere. Number 4. Samsung 50X90J UK. The Samsung X90J is the highest-end model from Samsung's 2021 range that doesn't use a QLED screen, and that makes it much cheaper than the more premium sets. But you still get top-tier 4K detail thanks to some great image processing, and the contrast is impressive for a TV of this price, too. We found that it's especially good at handling native 4K video, and you get big, lush colors with HDR content, but it's also skilled at turning HD into 4K, so you get bags of detail from just about everything. It's great for gaming too, thanks to a very low input lag, plus support for ALM Auto switching to its game mode, and AMD FreeSync VRR support. It's not massively bright, but for the price, that's acceptable. It's a shame it doesn't have Dolby Vision, though, since more and more TV at this kind of price do, and it helps them make the most of limited brightness. But again, given how good it looks overall, we're forgiving. The very pedestrian sound is the problem you may actually want to solve. You can connect a soundbar over HDMI ARC or optical output, though. Number 3. Sony XR-50X90J. There's little doubt in our mind that, for gamers, the new Sony X90J is one of the best 50-inch televisions out there. It has excellent image quality, thanks in part to a new cognitive XR processor rolled out to Sony's top 2021 sets, making for unbeatable upscaling and contrast control. The X90J also sports the new Google TV Smart platform, for easy setup and broad app support, as well as the perks of Google Cast from Android devices. There's Dolby Vision HDR and Dolby Atmos audio packed in two. When it comes to gaming, the X90J is a 120Hz panel with 4K resolution and two full-spec HDMI 2.1 ports for your Xbox Series X and PS5, with VRR, variable refresh rate, and auto low latency mode for sub-10ms lag to really up your gaming experience. Just be sure to head into the picture settings and switch on enhanced format for your selected HDMI port. Otherwise, you won't get the benefit of its 2.1 specification. Number 2. Hisense 50X90J. The Hisense XR-50X90J is a stone-cold bargain of a TV, bringing the brightness of a direct-lit LED backlight and great 4K detail for a low price. In our testing, we noted that the set is especially bright for such a cheap model, which helps it to make the most of its very welcome support for both HDR10+ and Dolby Vision. It's good at upscaling from HD to 4K, as well as getting the most from natively 4K footage. The backlight has 60 dimming zones, which helps it to produce good dynamic range between light and dark, but it's not the most refined backlight, as you might expect for the price. You get more bleeding of light from bright to dark areas, and a little inconsistency across the panel, compared to higher-end panels of this type. But given how much wow factor you get from this for the price, it's not a bad trade-off. Number 1. LG OLED 48 Cone. The LG Cone launched in 2021 and is now available for an incredible cheap price. And when you balance that with its future-proofed connectivity feature and tremendous image quality, it's an incredible value buy today. You can expect breathtaking 4K HDR images with Dolby Vision, but not HDR10+, along with OLED's trademark deep blacks, rich colors, and infinite contrast ratio. LG Image Processor features AI smarts to distinguish between objects and their backgrounds, and help make sure that any upscaled HD videos look very nearly as good as natively 4K movies. This stellar OLED TV packs in 4 dedicated HDMI 2.1 ports, all with 4K 120Hz and VRR support, ideal for next-gen gaming. And it even comes with a new game optimizer menu that gives you the option to quickly adjust brightness, contrast, and latency levels on the fly. The LG Cone isn't flawless, as we did encounter issues around how the new Gen 4 processor upscales faces, and how reflective the all-glass screen is during daylight hours, but the issues are few and far between. Overall, you're getting a knockout OLED TV, and it's a great investment at this price. Despite being slightly older, it'll last for years and years. So guys, that's all for the top 7 best 50-inch smart TV in 2022. The links of all products are given in the description, which are updated for the best prices. Subscribe our channel for more videos. We will meet in next video. Till then, take care. Bye.